should be more crease there. I should see this, and I should see that shape of your hamstring right there. So that's going to be a little bit more of your power, like this right here. You should have that nice little, and I should see the definition from where your butt's ending and your hamstring starts, because your knee should be back at a little bit of further angle. Like here, it might be, but see how your heel's just barely off the ice? Like, there, kick it back a little farther, because I really think that that has something to do with the way that the hips are sitting in this bucket. So, we're at 6:44. I'm going to show you what I did last night. Let's see, where did I put you? I set us up. Alright, yeah. So I want you to just kind of watch some of these details. So, okay, there's your knee kind of facing like too close to your heel of your other skate. Look how wide my knees are. Look how far apart my knees are. Can you see the difference there? Can you see how I'm stretching back really far here? And then if you look at yours, it's coming straight down. So you got that. Okay, so then from there, I believe that that's why some of the kick through is restricted. But right there, can you see this little bend? I know you have your pad on, but if you look at my hip, I don't have anything sticking out. My hips are almost already underneath me. Like, even here, my hips are underneath me, and yours are still pulled back a little bit too far. So roll your pelvis forward a little bit more. Go to neutral spine at this point, and drive the hips up forward. And I think that's the reason why I just get so much more climb, is because I don't sit back on the takeoff here. I'm already driving forward right there. Okay? So, it's just the amount of standing up you do on the takeoff. Alright? And then we are working on the feet, which there's moments when it's better, but I just wish that right here is a little bit more
because your
relaxed.
feet are touching.
Yeah,
totally
totally touching.
touching. I had a dream that my feet were touching.
Really? What'd that feel like? Good?
Yeah, I did it.
Yeah, it was like the best dream ever, huh? Okay. Good, good. That had a little something going on there. All right. You have a lot more stretch and kickback you can do there. Leg parallel to the ice. From your femur head down to your patella, your knee. Get this at a 45-degree angle. Kick back. I want to see definition between where your butt and your hamstrings are. Okay. And less arching right here. You know, that comes from dancer's back a little bit. You know, you're really, really flexible. So at this point, take the curves out of the spine a little bit more, and then at this point, driving, and you know, left elbow, sorry. You know that. Your list just got bigger. Rib cage, left elbow. Yeah. Drive the hips up, drive the hips up, drive. Oh, look at you right there. That's a little different. Oh, that's why. Did you see? That's why this one looked a little bit more fluid. Good job. Yeah. Hey, nice. Yeah. Nice. You know what? Little pieces at a time like this, because you know what? It's not going to just be like, I don't think there really is a magic miracle to getting this to work. You're going to have to feel one thing first, and the next thing first, the next thing next, and it's going to come in little pieces.
Okay.
And you know, we tried to do this in a really short amount of time, and already it looks different, right? As long as it feels different, it feels like you have a little resistance in your arms, like they're meaningful.
I think if I can figure out this, what we're talking about,
yes,
and kind of
go from there
on the way up, because it looks like a little delayed right there. I pause for a second instead of just go for it right from the beginning.
You know what? Let me just do this again. Let me flip back. I mean, if you can just sort of like watch. If you sort of just watch in general, push. Watch, just so take a break. Watch me and push. Every time I step from backwards to forward, it's accelerate and drive.
Right, mine doesn't go anywhere. Yours moves
accelerate,
forward.
drive, and then the landing's there. Okay. Now that comes from confidence. Like I know what I'm doing. So, but you know, there's one of those things you got to jump off the cliff so you don't, you know, when you're cliff diving, so you don't scrape your body off the cliff.